Attention, attention, focus! Oh, thank you. If you could just stop introducing yourselves, we'll get started. Good evening, and I want to thank you for coming to this evening's speed dating service. I know you're all so excited, and I get it. The next person you meet could be your soulmate. But if you run into that creeper from high school, just hang in there. We'll be sending another in just a minute. We're about to begin, and there are just a few quick rules to make this run smoothly. You'll hear a buzzer like this. When you hear that, everyone will change partners. You have to move on. George, I'm looking at you. And please keep your name tags on. This is speed dating, not an anarchist collective. All right, ladies, find a table and get comfortable. We'll be starting in just a minute.
Speed dating. I hate speed dating. It hasn't even started yet and I hate it already. They make you wear these stupid name placards and they regulate everything with buzzers. It's like being in a state institution. Well, I'm only here because of my best friend Natasha. See, she met her husband in speed dating and now they're really happy. So she insisted I go, so here I am, because she warned me. She said speed dating is like shoveling through a pile of excrement to find a rainbow. See, I'm not so different from everybody else, except for, I don't know, maybe what I eat. I love animals, and my pet parrot Molly, she's got a vocabulary of 100 words, and we really enjoy one another's company. One time, she invited me to join her for her dinner, and now I love to snack on birdseed. All right, here we go. You're up. You're ready.
Yeah, wasn't that fantastic? Couldn't believe it. Coming back from 4-0 in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. Never seen anything like it. Think of the odds you could have got in Vegas on a thing like that. 50,000 to 1. Fortune of money on a $10 bet, right? Yeah, I'll see you down there. Go Giants! Wow. It was incredible today.
Oh my God.
The Giants were behind to the Dodgers 4-0 at home in the bottom of the ninth with 2 out and nobody on. They came back to 4-3 and Hunter Pence was up for the winning run. He swung wildly at 2 curveballs, not even coming close, and the Giants were down to their last strike. The 0-2 pitch was yet another curveball, only this time the big hook didn't break and it hung right over the middle of the plate at the belt. Batting practice ball? Pence drove it way out to the deepest part of the park, over 450 feet. A walk-off homer to crown one of the greatest comebacks in Giants history. The crowd went wild. The game's been over for 30 minutes, and I'm still excited. Yep, there are the important things in life. Sports, beer, sports talk, trucks, hunting, and fishing. There's a picture of my truck. Big one, huh? It's so high off the ground you need a ladder to get into it. I call the big guy the Intimidator. Because I like to get up behind somebody, like some dude in a sports car, see? And really intimidate.
Hey!
He looks in his rearview mirror, sees me hanging right on his bumper, towering over him. Ha! Move over, you insignificant little worm! Me and the guys, we like to fill up the Intimidator with beer and head on up to the lake for a little hunting and fishing. There's lots of rabbits up there. We don't eat them or anything, we just like to shoot them.
Would you excuse me for just one moment, please?
Sure.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, you seem like a pretty cool chick. Why don't you meet me down at Jake's tomorrow for the game? Starts at 1. I'll buy you a beer.
Do you have a shovel?
Huh? Don't forget, 1 o'clock at Jake's tomorrow. Go Giants! Go Giants.
Hello, Kathy. Hi, I'm Russell.
Well, at least he has the minimum of manners. Nice to meet you, Russell. What's the book you're reading?
Well, I'm not actually reading it right now at this moment. No, that would be rude to you. At this moment. No, but yes, I've been reading it. Yes, hold this, please. The book, though, is the 17th Century Background by, of course, Basil Wiley. And I am particularly interested by the concept of the music of the spheres. I believe it applies directly to speed dating.
Oh. How's that?
See, most people in speed dating will talk to each other. This is obviously a mistake. See, the two people should be completely silent and listen for the music of the spheres. Yes, if they hear it, then they're meant for each other. And if they don't, then you can go on to the next date.
So what do you do, Russell?
I'm listening.
He's actually serious. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. I wonder what form the music of the spheres takes. Is it classical, rock and roll, country and western?
I didn't hear anything.
Did it hurt?
Hurt!
Did it hurt when you fell out of heaven?
Oh my God!
I believe in love at first sight, and I'm in love with you.
Would you excuse me for just one moment, please? Shh. All right, wise guy, let's see how deep your commitment is.
A thing of beauty is a joy forever.
George, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What's my name?
Oh, that doesn't matter a bit. What's a silly little thing like a name have to do with true love? If music be the foot of love, play on. How many children should we have?
Would you excuse me again for just one moment, please? Natasha! Oh, speed dating is even worse than I ever imagined it would be. Yes, I know you warned me. It's just that... Okay, yeah, I know. Shovels and rainbows. Bye.
I don't mind waiting. I've waited all my life for you. I'll meet you at the Starbucks around the corner after this. We can plan our wedding.
Your name placard's blank.
Yes, I'm questioning my identity. You see, I haven't decided who I am yet. I've applied for a sex change operation just in case.
Just in case of what?
Well, if I decide to change, of course.
Why? Do you think you want to become a woman?
And who said anything about being a woman? Maybe I want to be a man.
But you're meaning, so if you change, you're going to...
Yes, I'm doing both sides of speed dating as part of my sexual exploration. Did you know the Greek prophet Tiresias experienced life both as a man and as a woman? Well, you see, he was called upon to settle an argument between Hera and her husband Zeus on the matter of who has more pleasure during sex. Now, Hera claimed it was the man that had more pleasure, while Zeus claimed it was the woman. Tiresias backed Zeus, saying, "Of 10 parts, you know a man only enjoys one." Hera instantly struck him blind for his answer, and Zeus, poor Zeus, unable to stop Hera's curse, gave Tiresias the gift of foresight and 7 generations of life. I'd like to know whether or not Tiresias was telling the truth about women enjoying it more. So tell me, what's it like for you?
Excuse me?
No, don't know because you're a virgin?
I really don't feel like discussing the intimate details of my personal life with a nameless stranger.
Well, you see, men tend to describe it as like. It's like an exploding volcano, their bodies erupting with molten pleasure, spewing forth hot lava! While women tend to describe it as a warm and melting feeling, their bodies tensing to a climax, and then releasing, with the man touching her innermost recesses in an incredibly pleasurable way. Oh! So tell me, what is it like for you?
Now I really understand the meaning of the saying, "Stand by the buzzer." All right, you know what? That's it. I'm going on strike. I refuse to participate beyond sitting right here.
Hi. On strike? Well, I'm Keith. It's nice to meet you. You have an unusual name, although you are strikingly attractive. Oh, no, I get it. You're actually on strike. Yeah, I don't blame you. But you know, as bad as you think speed dating is from your side, it's equally as bad from ours. Let me tell you about it. I mean, so my first speed date was All-American Wendy. Now, she was your classic high school cheerleader type, you know, clean, wholesome, and well-groomed. But like they say, you can't judge the apple by looking at the tree. You can't judge the honey by looking at the bee. And so it was with Wendy. Appearances were deceptive. She lost no time in telling me that her ex-boyfriend was an addict and that she had turned tricks to support his habit. Then she suggested we go back to her place to smoke a joint. And on my way out, she reached over and planted a big wet kiss right on my lips. Luckily, I had some antiseptic wipes handy. I thought you were on strike. Then there was Trisha, the crusher. This speed date started off badly. I mean, she managed to be late. Now, how one manages to be late for speed dating, I don't know, but Trisha delayed her entrance. Possibly for dramatic effect. Oh, but what an entrance it was. She looked like she was fresh off a shopping spree on Rodeo Drive. Extravagant high heels, a Gucci purse, and real fur like the mink stole. Now, her job somehow involved selling houses that weren't technically on the market. Which, at best, seemed somewhat dubious, and at worst, downright illegal. Then a cricket hopped in the room.
Aww.
I always loved crickets.
Yeah.
So cute the way they hop. They don't spit tobacco juice like grasshoppers do. I find the sound they make in the evening really soothing. So this nice, poor, lost little cricket hopped into the room. I got up to rescue him and let him go outside, but before I could, Trisha stepped on him. Noxious little insect, she hissed. Sorry. So when I say I understand why you're on strike, believe me, I do understand. Speed dating is about the worst experience anyone would willingly inflict upon himself or herself. Or even...
Did you have
this person? Oh my god, he did. She did say that he was working both sides of the line. Oh, that was some nerve asking about one's prior sexual experiences. I couldn't take it too seriously, so I actually decided to have a little bit of fun with it and kind of put on a sound show. Well, you see, it's like this. For us guys, it begins... Huh! Oh! Ha!
Stop.
This is going to sound kind of odd, but would you care for some birdseed? I mean, you wouldn't think so, but it's inexpensive, nutritious, and actually quite tasty.
Alright.
Hi, Kathy. It's nice to meet you. glad you broke your strike. Okay,
Keith
and
and
Kathy. That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Hello, you've reached Keith and Kathy. We're both at speed dating, so we can have some
It's a heck of a speed date.
beers.
Yes, this sounds like a great idea.
I hated wearing that thing. It made me feel like I was posing for a mugshot. Hey, look, a rainbow.
Thank you, Natasha.